Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. Right. God is good. Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes, I know you got a good word this morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. Thank you so much. The good word of the day is God can turn things around. If you feel your life is going in the wrong direction and things are not turning out the way that you want them to, if you have been besieged because of bad choices, if people have done you wrong and life is now treating you wrong, here's the good news. Wrong does not have the last word on you. God can turn your situation around. I think the testimony of Sean Mitchell is God is turning it around for you. And so that's the word I give to everyone this day. God can turn things around. Since God can turn things around, number one, never ever forget when you're going in the wrong direction, God allows U-turns. That's good news right there. That you don't have to keep going in the same direction. God allows U-turns. God gives us another chance to get it right. As a matter of fact, when your eyes opened up this morning and you were still in your right mind, it was God giving you another chance to get things right. God can turn things around, but listen, God turns things around in you before God turns things around for you. You see, you've got to make up your mind. Listen, I'm going to change. You've got to make up your mind. I'm not going to keep going in this direction. The turn begins in you. And once the turn begins in you, then God resets the circumstances around you, bringing the right people in your life who do the right thing when life has gone so wrong. God can turn things around. God is resetting your life for what God has next in your life. So you don't have to feel bad because of how things are. Look forward to how things will be. God is turning things around for you. God is turning things around for me. God is in the business of turning things around.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. I've got a YouTube channel. It's Frederick Haynes. I have a Facebook page, Frederick D. Haynes, and I have both on Instagram and Twitter at FH Unscripted.
There it is. Let's get into some music right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a great one.
Yes, sir. You too.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Right, 11 minutes after the hour. We got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. Russia is saying that it will reduce military activity near the capital city of Kyiv in Ukraine, but no one's buying it. Russia said the move was to, quote, increase mutual trust and create conditions for further negotiations. But Russians shelling continues, and the U.S. and others have expressed doubts about Russia's intentions. And a second booster shot of the Pfizer or Moderna COVID-19 vaccine was okayed yesterday for Americans ages 50 and older if it's been at least 4 months since their first booster. The CDC says it's especially important for Americans ages 65 and older and people in their 50s with chronic illnesses like heart disease or diabetes to consider getting a second booster. However, having 2 vaccine shots and a booster still offers strong protection against severe illness and death. Last but not least, President Joe Biden signed into law a bill that classifies lynching as a federal hate crime punishable by up to 30 years in prison. Biden did not hold back in describing the history of racial violence experienced by Black Americans and its continued impact. It has taken more than 100 years and 200 attempts for proponents to achieve victory. We will talk more about the new law at 8:22 Eastern, 7:22 Central when we speak with Emmett Till's cousin, Reverend Wheeler Parker, the last living eyewitness to Emmett Till's abduction in 1955. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news, but for more, log on to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.com. Rock T, our sports genius, what's going on?
All I got to say is Los Angeles Lakers fans, stumbling down the stretch of the regular season, they lose again to the Dallas Mavericks last night, currently in 11th place in the Western Conference. Now, they're playing without LeBron James and Anthony Davis right now, both out with injuries, so we're going to continue to follow this story right here. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson still could face NFL discipline under the league's personal conduct policy as a result of the 22 pending civil suits accusing him of inappropriate sexual conduct. So we'll see what happens with that. Tiger Woods got some good news, man. Played a full round of golf at Augusta National, which is home of the Masters. He suffered a serious leg and foot injury pretty much 14 months ago in that car crash we all remember. So this is very promising for Tiger Woods, man. I hope he can get on out there and play a full 3 or 4 days golf tournament, man. It'd be good to see the greatest of all time back out there on the golf course competing. That's what I got right now. Gary, what's the team? What's up there, Pip?
All right, y'all. Less than a week before Sunday's Oscar, y'all, Jada Pinkett Smith, she got candid about her hair on a TikTok video. Now, the actress, y'all, who lives with alopecia, she discussed her hair journey, y'all, in this video, and she captured it, "Crown Act. Be proud of your crown. Hashtag I am not my hair. Hashtag hair journey." Now, she said, quote, "Being a black woman and dealing with hair in Hollywood in the era that she came up in, having your hair look as European as possible was always the thing," she said, and that was really challenging. She said, because, you know, I like my hair out wild and curly. You know, she said this in her TikTok video. She said, but nobody wanted that. She said, so I always had to do my hair in ways that I didn't feel natural to me because I'm trying to play the game, honey. She said, being in the Matrix and so on and so forth. She said, so if I'm doing a cover, she said, everybody's like, no, we want your hair straight and flowy. When it's like, she said, all right, cool. She said, but that's not really what my hair likes to do. Then she went on to say, you know, that, you know, she didn't give two craps about what people think of this bald head of hers. She said, because guess what? She said, she loved it, unquote. And Jada Pinkett has spoken. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Coca Mocha. On the high end, you say Coca Mocha, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for the day.
Huh?
Maria, what you got coming up?
I'm here. It's a conversation that never ends. We still talking about Will Smith coming up in the hot spot. Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock, gives his opinion on Will Smith's apology. That's up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot, drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for the hot spot. What up, Rock?
It's brought to you by Urban One. 2022 is here, and we are officially in primary season. Urban One is committed to ensuring voters of the information they need to participate in every election. Log on to onevote2022.com. Maria Moore sitting in for the
FAMU song. You got to say FAMU, right?
FAMU, what up with them Rattlers?
Oh.
Yes. Shout out to the Rattlers.
Come in, sing.
Making me sing this morning. All right. Good morning, y'all. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for the Brat. And this is a hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock, has opened up about Will Smith slapping Chris at the Oscars. And here's a recap of the question and answer session on Twitter. Question, do you approve of Will's apology? Tony Rock tweeted, no. Question, are things going to remain professional or fight fire with fire? Tony answered, it's on, bro. Question, should Will Smith's Oscar be revoked? Tony replied, not my call. And as he continued, someone asked, who hit stronger? Y'all, this is just so messy. Will or Jada's boyfriend? He replied, Mama Rock. Tony also said his brother was still rich and still doing fine after the incident. Now, yesterday, Toni Braxton opened up about losing her sister, Tracy Braxton, to cancer. In an interview with the Tamron Hall Show, Toni said, my sister, Tracy, she loves hummingbirds. And I saw a hummingbird the other day, and it just kind of flew around and kind of suspended itself. And I was like, Tracy? She continued, that made me feel so much better. I felt like she was trying to say, hello to me. Tony also reflected on Tracy's last moment, saying she had so much love. You never think it's going to happen to you and your family. So you have to remind yourself to enjoy the moments and try to smile and be happy. Be kind to one another. And that is great advice. Lastly, congratulations to Ashanti. She will be honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. According to reports, Tashina Arnold and Ja Rule will assist in unveiling the star. Walk of Fame director Anna Martinez said in a statement, Ashanti is an award-winning singer, author, actress, and executive producer. Ashanti's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame will be dedicated in the category of recording on Thursday, April 7th at 2:30 p.m. EST. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's hot. Coming up, Rock T has that HBCU know. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU Yes, what up, man? Rock TZ in the house. It's time for another HBCU know. We gon' always spotlight our phenomenal heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. That's right. We finna head back down to Nashville, Tennessee, home of Tennessee State University, established in 1912, home of the blue and white Tigers. Shout out to the aristocrat of bands, marching band. Oh, let's talk about one of y'all's former graduates. Dr. Glenda Glover earned her Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics with honors from Tennessee State. She earned her Master of Business Administration degree in accounting at Clark Atlanta. She earned her Doctor of Philosophy in Economics and Business degree from George Washington University. She earned her Juris Doctor degree from Georgetown University Law Center. She is a certified public accountant, a licensed attorney, and one of a small handful of African American women to hold the PhD, CPA, and Juris Doctor combination in the United States. Woo! At the time of this HBCU know recognition, Dr. Glover serves as first woman president of Tennessee State University, and she serves as the international president and CEO of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Man, I'm gonna stop right there. Dr. Glenda Glover, another proud HBCU alum of Tennessee State University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at RockTHolla. Let's get it. HBCU knows.
Man, it took us so long to get the phone lines acting up, man. I know you got a lot going on.
Oh, well, absolutely. Well, Ricky, let's get right to it then. One, the federal regulators, the FDA, authorized the second booster dose of the Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna coronavirus vaccines for everyone 50 years and older. Another booster had already been recommended for people that were 60 and older and or anyone that was immune compromised. So let's break this down right here. Okay, that is the FDA, not the CDC. The CDC has not changed its recommendation up to this point. And there's controversy amongst the doctors whether a fourth booster or a fourth shot, which would be a second booster, is actually needed or even recommended, because you're still getting great protection from if you've had 2 doses of the Pfizer or 3 doses of the Pfizer, 2 doses of the Moderna, or 2 of the J&J. So the question is now, and I got 1,000 calls about this yesterday after it was announced, should I get another booster shot? Well, this is Dr. Collier's recommendations. 1, if you are immune compromised, you can get a booster shot. 2, if you have had the Pfizer vaccine or the J&J vaccine, any number of shots, you are eligible for a booster shot. No, you should not get a booster shot if you've had the Pfizer vaccine times 3 doses, or if you've had the Moderna vaccine times at least 2 doses. No, you should not get and should not need another booster if you have had or been infected with the original coronavirus, the Delta variant, or the Omicron variant. You have natural immunity. So if you have that, plus you have had at least 2 shots of any of the vaccines or 1 shot of the J&J, you are a super soldier and don't need to get another booster. So Dr. Del Rio from Emory University, who's an infectious disease expert, has come out and said he's not recommended it. He does not see any significant benefit to getting a full shot for virtually anyone except those people that are immune compromised. And so what we need to be concentrating on, and what I'm emphasizing as well, is people who have not had their first shot. That's who we need to be concentrating on, and that's what we want to get out to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Get your first shot if you have not had any. Get your booster shot based on the recommendations that I just stated. So that's where we are, Rickey.
All right, John, with Dr. Collier, good morning.
Thank you. I wanted to know about H. pylori infection. Is it dangerous if it goes untreated too long, and can it turn into cancer? And then my other question is, how do you get rid of it?
Okay, H. pylori is a bacteria that infects the gastrointestinal tract, predominantly the stomach, and it can cause ulcers, it can cause chronic inflammation that can lead to a cancer diagnosis. So it's very important to treat that once it's diagnosed. The symptoms will be constant indigestion or abdominal pain in the epigastric area. So it's an easy enough test to do. You can do it via blood. You can do it via a breath specimen. They can take a balloon and do that and evaluate whether you have it. It's easily treated with antibiotics. It takes 4 to 6 weeks to treat, and it can resolve, but it also can come back. It was originally thought that this would be a problem because it didn't think bacteria could live in the acid environment of the stomach, but it can. H. pylori needs to be treated, and it is easily done so. It's a 3 antibiotic regimen along with the H2 blocker. These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, or its production crew. You can reach me on all social media at @ASK Dr. MJ. Thank you, Rickey.
All right, thank you, Dr. Collier.
What's up?
Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams, y'all. We all know Jesse from Grey's Anatomy. And all the ladies loved him and adored him and whatever. But, y'all, he's requesting that he's only paying y'all $40,000 a month in child support to his ex-wife, Miss Erin Drake Lee, and he's asking the court, y'all, if it could be lowered since he's no longer, y'all, starring under medical drama. He said, quote, I'm requesting the court to reduce the child support to a reasonable amount that I can afford given the significant reduction in my income and the now fluctuating nature of my income. And this is what he asked the court to do. And I think that's sad that he would do that. You know, I mean, his kid needs to survive. His kid needs to be accustomed to the lifestyle that that child was used to living when daddy and mama were together and stuff. And I don't think the courts should reduce it. I think he should continue paying the $40,000 a month, which is not much for an actor like him to continue living.
If they don't have the same income.
Well, but Ricky, there's a lot of jobs in Hollywood that that this man
go back up when you get one.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's right. Ladies, I know y'all have kids and whatever. Maria and Eva, would y'all want y'all child reduction?
$40,000 a month is a lot of money, Gary. They have 2 children together. And I mean, I absolutely agree with some kind of spousal support or child support, but $40,000, that's crazy, Gary.
Maria,
yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. But I do think that the child should be able to live and be accustomed to the lifestyle that he had when they were together. But $40,000 is excessive. Meanwhile, his sister's out here trying to get them $75 a month from their baby daddy. So,
but that's the one that sleep with poor men, honey.
She
didn't sleep with a poor man. She slept with a man with money.
She did not.
So
but he no longer has that job, Gary. If he still had the job, that'd be different. But he doesn't make that income, so it's not reasonable to ask a man to pay something that he doesn't make.
Okay. Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, Brandy is back, y'all. Now, Ricky, I don't know if you talked to Brandy lately.
Nope.
But Brandy, she's being sued by her former housekeeper, honey, for failure to pay and age discrimination. Now, according to TMZ, baby, they're saying that the 60-year-old woman has claimed that, honey, she was fired, honey, by the singer actress team last month because Brandy no longer wanted an older housekeeper. Now, they said the woman also claimed that she was never paid for her last 2 days of work, honey. So now she's suing for those days, honey, and additional damages. Now, she's only asking for more than she's asking at least for more than $250,000. The woman is claiming that she earned y'all.
How much she made a day?
Well, hold on, let me finish. The woman claimed y'all that she earned, honey, $125 a day at Brandy's Calabasas mansion for the last 20 years and never legally got her required breaks.
Got a required breaks.
She didn't get her breaks, honey, but then she cleaned all day and she made $125 a day.
125 is good for a whole
yes,
day
it is.
Cleaning. My God.
But remember what I just said? Her Calabasas mansion. Calabasas, that's where the Kardashians live at.
$125 a day?
She made $125 a day, and she is asking for more than.
Wait a minute, you said 1,000?
No, she's asking for $250,000. That's all she's suing for, which is pennies. But she earned $125 a day cleaning up the Calabasas mansion.
Math don't add up.
Yeah, I would give her just the money I would give her the money for the 2 days. Give her money for a couple of weeks to give her a cushion and get her out of your life where you won't have to be dealing with court and paying attorney fees and going through that kind of stuff and embarrassment. But I'm sure Brandy and them wouldn't do anything like that. They good people, and they from the South, and they kind of have a reputation for doing what's right.
Yeah, but I mean, do rich people get rid of their maids and housekeepers after they get older?
Yeah, when they get comfortable and stop coming to work and stop doing stuff and become entitled and stuff. And then it ain't just that. It's just like Lady Mike can't go up and down the steps anymore. And might not be as mobile, you know.
Yeah, but Ricky, she could put one of those things on the stairway like rich people do that you could go up and down the stairs.
We don't need you if you got to ride. You got to ride
you don't live here.
The little chair lift
yes,
that go up
Ricky.
on the rail.
Yes.
Man, Gary, don't nobody want that in their house. And then
had that duster while she going riding up the stairs.
Yeah, and them damn things be breaking down. The one I had in my house with my grandmama, it took off going up real fast.
No.
Yeah, and threw her over the banister.
No.
And rest her soul.
Well, we just gonna pray, y'all. I feel so bad for that lady, honey. She can't clean no more, honey.
It didn't stop.
I didn't stop. It went all the way up. Just took off full speed going up the top.
She ain't had a little seatbelt on?
No, she didn't put it on because we didn't think she would need it.
All right.
They got to that end and threw her on the other side of that balcony. She was in there in the living room.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Coca Mocha. On the high end, you say Coca Mocha, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
It was so funny. She had her favorite outfit on, so that's what we buried her in. Wasn't no need to take no clothes down there to the funeral. Y'all give it up now for Gary with the team. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all call me up right now, 8669-RICKY, 8669-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Yeah, Rock. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour. Time for the wake-up calls, 8669-RICKY.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us.
Hey, wake up.
Good morning. My name is Q. I'm calling from Washington, D.C., telling Park Atlanta to wake up because my son, Asfadolar, received his graduation clearance letter. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Vicky Smear from Blythewood, South Carolina. Wake up, Keisha, Kingsley, Sharon, Pauline, Damon. You know the routine. Take that breath. Have a good day.
Good morning. I want to say wake up, wake up, wake up to my family in Ahossie, North Carolina.
From LaToya Sears from Macon, Georgia. Get up, Kiara, Nana. Get up, get up, get up.
This is LaTanya calling from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'd like to give a wake-up call to my children, Alejandro, Alondra, Maria, and Deja. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get it.
Miami,
wake up.
Seattle,
wake up.
And Detroit, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hitting us up for the wake-up call, man. It's about to jump out to save and see about to buy Geico. Switch to Geico today and see all of the ways that you can save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com to get a rate quote and get started seeing how much you could save. All right, coming up next, Bernie Jenkins got your church announcements up next, man. Call a friend. Say, hey, man, y'all need to turn to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show right now. 26 minutes after the hour. Church announcements up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah. Good man, just another day that the Lord has kept me. Janie, say good morning to Maria.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, she went to Janie, you. You know what that is?
No.
Down there in Tallahassee.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's sitting in for Brat. Brat is out today because she ate too many brats.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God.
And so whenever Brat eat brats, she out because her stomach can't take it. And we can't have her in here this morning, but Brat ate too many brats.
Lord have mercy.
You know what brats is, don't you, Johnny? Them sausages that they...
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now, the associate pastor, Reverend White, you know him.
Yeah.
He wants to remind all the members that he still cuts men and boys' hair in the Sunday school room after service.
Mm-hmm.
And that he can still be booked for bachelorette parties as a male stripper for $100. They say hit him up on his IG at Rev_on_swole for appointments and booking. That's Reverend_on_swole for appointments and bookings. Yeah, you know Reverend White, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Reverend_on_swole for appointments and bookings. You know Reverend White, don't you? Yeah, hit him up at Reverend_on_swole. Shout out to Johnny Watkins, you know him.
Yeah.
Who successfully finished his first 2 weeks of rehab for his coke addiction. Now, his mother Mamie Shanks, is asking any members that be fixing coffee downstairs, please don't pour out no sugar packets in front of him because that might make him backslide. Don't use the sugar packets. Don't use the powder version of the
powder sugar,
the creamer.
Oh yeah,
Coffee Mate,
Sweet and Low,
Equal, none of it. Splendor, none of it. Baby powder, don't put baby powder on him. Don't put no flour in his biscuit. He can't even do cornmeal at this point. He was so bad.
Oh,
Baby funeral services for Jesse Ingalls Jr. You know him, don't you, Janie?
Yeah.
The funeral was at 2 p.m. on Friday. He passed on last Wednesday. He was only 35, but he had a lot of health problems: long-term bronchitis, short-term allergies, long-term pneumonia, short-term brain swelling, long-term arthritis, and short-term hepatitis, and long-term growing itching. But that ain't what killed him. He died trying to eat some Jamaican jerk chicken with Cajun hot sauce, and his lungs caught on fire. And his roommate sprayed a fire extinguisher down his throat, and he choked to death. And again, that white powder from that fire extinguisher was everywhere. And Johnny Watkins, who successfully finished his first 2 weeks of rehab for his coke addiction, he was over there snorting the white powder. They said keep all white powder out of the way of Johnny Watkins. And again, Reverend White wants to remind all members that he still cut men and boys' hair. He will be cutting his hair for the funeral, and he will be stripping at the repast for $100. Hit him at Reverend Old Swole. So J-A-H Lion Sound. Beat the buzzer. Hey, here's your chance to beat the buzzer. We need caller 20 right now at 8669 Ricky to play Beat the Buzzer, and a chance to win up to $1,500 on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Black Tony.
Yo.
You trying to play Beat the Buzzer?
No, I ain't trying to beat nothing right now. I need you to call Dr. Collier.
You coming to work?
I need you to call Dr. Collier.
Call Dr. Collier for what?
Shawty, you need to come over to the crib and help me, Shawty. Him or the ambulance folks.
Bro, we at work.
Shawty, take me off the radio right now. Just talk to me on private, on the private.
Hold on. Yeah.
There's two persons to be on the outside.
No, you ain't on that. Whatever.
Shawty, look.
Yeah.
You could never put this on the radio, Shawty, because it'd be too embarrassing.
Bruh, I turned the thing off.
I got dressed fast this morning.
You got what?
My mama had did my laundry last night, but she forgot to put them in the dryer, so all my drawers are wet.
So your mama forgot to put your clothes in the dryer.
Yes, all my drawers were wet. My mama, so I ain't had no drawers to put on because they were wet. So I put my jeans on without no drawers.
He said what?
Got his jeans on.
I put my jeans on without no drawers.
He going commando.
But I zipped
so you had on underwear, but you got your jeans on.
I zipped up my zipper and I caught myself.
Oh, you zipped up your zipper and caught yourself.
Yeah.
I caught little man, so I'm stuck right here. I can't zip it down. I'm too scared to zip it down.
Yeah, you have to go to urgent care.
Yeah.
Oh, please call Dr. Call. He tell me to come over.
Were you able to zip it all the way up? You zipped it all the way up?
It's halfway up, sorry.
So it's coming out through the zipper.
Stop touching it,
I'm glad you put this on the private line, so that'll be too embarrassing.
So now your jeans look like a swimming pool inner tube. The kids.
Rickey Smiley.
And now it's time for you to get paid up to $1,500 with Rickey Smiley's Beat the Buzzer.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, listen, congratulations. You are caller number 20 and you just won $100 plus a chance to win up to $1,500 if you can beat the buzzer. Who is this and where you calling from?
This is Michelle.
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 Where you calling from, Michelle?
I am calling from Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, sucky now. I got home of James Brown. You better believe it. All right.
All the time.
All right, Miss Michelle, this is how the contest works. Now, once the timer starts, you will hear dollar amounts for cash prizes that could go as high as $1,500. But here's the thing. The dollar amount could go up and they can go also, it could also go down. So make sure that you yell out stop as soon as you hear the amount you want to keep, because the buzzer could keep going off at any time. And if it go off, you'll lose everything. All right, so are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, Ricky.
All right, let's go. Good luck.
$400. $800.
Oh!
Stop!
Oh!
800!
Oh, congratulations, Michelle. You just beat the buzzer and won $800. Boy, that's a whole lot. That's enough gas for 2 weeks. I'm telling you, man, listen.
That's 2 tanks.
What you gonna do with all that money, Michelle?
You know what, Ricky? I don't even know right about now. I tell you the truth, but you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know, Ricky. I don't know. I got so much I need to do, Rick. I tell you the truth. Rick. I don't know. I'm so excited.
But Jesus paid it all.
Won't he do it?
Won't he? He did.
You ought to be glad.
Sing it, Michelle. What the Lord done for you. Ought to be glad, ought to be glad, ought to be glad. All right, y'all. Congratulations, Michelle. Make sure you keep listening for your chance to beat the buzzer and win up to $1,500 right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ricky.
Hey!
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. We still talking about the Oscars, y'all, and all the madness that went down. But, honey, y'all remember Janet Huber from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? She was the first, honey, Aunt Viv, honey, the one that everybody come to love. Well, baby, this girl is speaking out regarding that Will Smith situation. And here's what Aunt Viv had to say regarding it.
Some of y'all need to stop coming for people on their Instagram page and on their Twitter page and wherever, talking this kind of smack you want to talk and thinking we ain't going to smack back. Will Smith is a grown-ass man, and I am a grown-ass, old-ass woman. And he ain't got to tell me what to say. I ain't kissing nobody's ass, but I will kick it. So some of y'all need to understand, sometimes you go too far. And just like Will said, we bleed, we hurt from some of the things you say and you think we're supposed to take it. No, we are not. Now, there have been quite a few people that I've wanted to smack, but I didn't, because if I probably could have, I would if I could have. And let's see, Wendy, Kevin, Frazier, Michael Yo, Tamron Hall, quite a few. But I chose to do it verbally. So some of y'all need to stay in your lane and stop telling us what to do. Peace.
Okay. And that was Aunt Viv, honey, from The Fresh Prince.
Well, was she going off on us some years ago about something else?
No, hold on. That's what I want to get to, honey. Now, you was walking around here, running around here, talking about Will Smith had you eating out of a damn can.
For years.
And couldn't do no work and couldn't do nothing. Now, all of a sudden, honey, he done smiled at her, and now she's sitting up here talking about people slapping and all that other stuff, and she needs to be slapped. Because ain't nobody forgot about what she was just crying about yesterday, and Will done said hi to her, and now she all of a sudden happy and saying what he should do. I don't believe she did that.
I wish she would say that to one of them 40-year-old grandmamas that be standing in line at Walmart.
Okay.
That's crazy about her grandkids.
I'm like, girl, Janet, no, girl. And now Wendy, all these people that she named, these people that's their job doing entertainment reporting or whatever. So if they said something about her, I'm it was something that was out in the press. So she done got all happy now that Will probably gave her extra $1 and put her on the picture show. And now she hot about people need to stay in their lane and all that other stuff. Oh, okay, girl.
She got to put food on the table. She just doing what she got to do, I guess.
Well, I guess she did. But honey, people ain't forgot that was just yesterday, girl, when this girl was crying. And then when you see the video, those sunglasses she had on, they didn't look too...
She sounded a little thrown off.
Yeah, she did, honey. She was driving in her Pinto, honey, and she was thrown off. I'm like, girl, Aunt Viv, stop, honey. But anyway, we love her. We love that Aunt Viv. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news y'all love is Devin in the air, y'all. Bow Wow, honey. He took to social media again. He's claiming, y'all, that one of his biggest regrets was not staying signed to Snoop Dogg. They said when a fan, y'all, said that he wouldn't be where he's at without Jermaine Dupri, and Bow Wow responded, made who? He said, he ain't made me, he made Chris Cross. He ain't make me. He said, I ain't go through artist development. I ain't have to be taught how to rap. He said, this ain't the TV show, the rap game. He said, I came ready. No disrespect, but he ain't teach me nothing about this business, bro. And that's real. He don't give advice, honey. He said he added that he and JD have no work chemistry, and he hasn't collaborated with the music executive in years. He went on to say, y'all, that his biggest peeve was when people don't follow through with their commitments, and pointed to Dupree as an example.
Nah, man.
I don't know if I agree with
that's
all
so
that.
disrespectful. I mean, he was such a huge part of Bow Wow's success and career early on. We all saw that. He ain't have to go there. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Well, we just gonna pray, honey. Brad's not here to comment on that, so we can find out maybe at a later date.
You think Brad took off just because she knew that story was coming?
Was breaking, honey. Yes, Lord.
Is Brad ducking and dodging, Gary?
Yes, but honey,
it's
a
by Jermaine Dupri.
I know, honey.
That's her bestie right there.
Yes, Lord, honey. So we gonna and Bow Wow is her brother, so it's just something. I don't know. We gotta pray, honey. It's amazing how these things happen, but it's amazing how social media make people do some stuff, honey. They start putting it all out on social media and saying what they want to say and stuff. So I guess that's the new power drink. I don't know. In my final story, y'all, Issa Rae pregnant, honey. They say she pregnant, y'all. Issa Rae is pregnant. She and her husband, Louis Damian, have gone the extra mile, y'all, to keep their lives private, but now they're saying that it's confirmed that she is definitely pregnant. The Insecure actress, y'all, said, honey, that they got married secretly in Paris, honey, last summer, and now she's pregnant going on this summer. So congratulations to Issa Rae, y'all. Honey.
Yes.
She's a beautiful young lady.
Yes,
Yes, Lord, honey. congratulations to her. All right, y'all. The Kahlua today is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, that's Coca Mocha. On the high end, you say Coca Mocha, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Brown. That's your Kahlua for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up 11 minutes after the hour.
Now.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show 23 minutes after the hour. We got a lot going on. Maria Moore, what you got?
Man, after an effort of more than 120 years, Ricky, and far too many failed attempts, lynching is now finally a hate crime, a federal hate crime in the United States. Yesterday, President Biden signed the Emmett Till Anti-Lynching Law Act into law. Senators Cory Booker, Tim Scott, and House Representative Bobby Rush introduced the bill, named after Emmett Till, a 14-year-old black boy who was brutally kidnapped and lynched by two white men in Mississippi in 1955. Joining us this morning is the last living eyewitness to Emmett Till's abduction. It is his cousin, Reverend Wheeler Parker, who is also the founder of the Emmett Till Memorial Center.
Oh, wow. Good morning, Reverend Parker. How you feeling after this landmark bill was signed on yesterday? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
First of all, it's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for coming on this morning. Why do you think it has taken this long to get an anti-lynching bill passed?
Well, I've been in America for 83 years, and one thing I've learned, the wheels of justice grind, but they grind very slow. So never get in a hurry.
Yes, sir.
And it's taken people this long to realize and come to their senses.
Right.
Yeah, and it has been so long, and there's a lot of memories there. You actually went with your cousin Emmett to the grocery store the day of the incident, and you were there the night your cousin was abducted. What replays the most in your mind over the years?
A lot of things. One thing for sure is what's in my mind is right shortly after Look magazine put out an article, and the way the light that they put him in and demonized him to justify what they have done. I have lived with that. He was nothing like the press printed, and even now sometimes people seem to protect the system, saying he got what he deserved, And how can you take the law into your own hands? They don't deal with that part of it. So that's one thing. And another thing is, how could people in the Bible Belt, Christian people, take and do something like that to a person? When you look at his face and you read the forensics, it's just unbelievable. Sometimes to me it was a nightmare, and then again, I know it was real.
Wow. What has been the main mission of the Emmett Till Memorial Center? And now that the anti-lynching bill has finally passed, what's next?
Well, the mission of, and you had to know Emmett Till's mother. This lady she was beyond words. When you read about her, she didn't move with ill will, hate. In 2003, I believe it was, she said, God took hate out of her life 47 years ago. And we were people of faith, and she left a foundation, she left a legacy. She took a lemon and made lemonade and started becoming a servant. So that's what we've done down through the years. We have become servants.
Well, Reverend Parker, so most of us only know the image of Emmett Till from the casket picture from his funeral. But what was he kind of like as a boy growing up?
Never had a dull day in his life. Fun-loving prankster, just a typical red-blooded American boy enjoying life. He was privileged, and he was fun to be around, put it that way.
Now, we know this has been a long journey for you, my brother, and waiting to get this anti-lynching bill passed. Is there anything that you would like to share that you want people to know?
I think that we need to know that you can't give up. We have a lot of people, when you give up, you become frustrated and take law into your own hand and do things that are crazy. And all you're going to do is hurt yourself. You satisfy yourself, but you hurt the cause. It's whatever you've done, it's going to be slow, and there's going to be always someone there that has a fire in their belly to do what's right. Yeah. We need to commend those people that stepped up and did what was right look how many years people in that position would not do what was right.
Yeah, well, I just want to personally thank you for everything that you have done in this fight, and thank y'all, people like you and Medgar Evers and different of our civil rights icons that have opened the doors and have provided opportunities for us. I really, really appreciate you, and I'm sorry for everything, even though it's been years and years. I'm sorry that you had to experience that, because I'm sure that was tough and that was a bad time in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me thank the Reverend Wheeler Parker, Emmett Till's cousin, founder of the Emmett Till Memorial Center. Please be sure to visit the Till Institute.org. That's the tillinstitute.org for more information on the life and legacy of Emmett Till. Reverend Parker, we appreciate your time today and your lifelong dedication to the movement. Y'all, thank you so much.
All right, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Quickies.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't have to do drugs.
Quickies.
Hey, Ricky, this is Maya. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Quickies.
Until you do right by me, everything you touch gon' crumble, Warren Monroe.
Quickies.
Good morning, Ricky. I never get to. I love you, Rickey Smiley.
Quickies.
Tell Ricky to tell that story when him and his stuttering homeboy jumped out the plane for me.
Quickies.
I'm vaxxed, double vaxxed, triple vaxxed. That's what I am.
Quickies.
Ought to be glad what these nuts done for you.
Quickies.
Ricky, you should have took that walk to Walmart, bro. You ain't had no business getting Miss Janie pregnant and ended up with fat pounds as a baby. You built up a wide blue.
Quickies.
My auntie got a video of Rock T speed skating in tights.
Quickies.
Good morning. Thank you for calling these nuts.
Quickies.
Men shouldn't push buckets in Walmart. Pull them.
Quickies.
Have a good day today, brother, because Stone Cold said so.
Quickies.
Well, you ain't gonna get it, because you ain't got it.
Quickies.
Today's word is brown butter. On the low end, you say brown. On the high end, you say deep.
Quickies.
The crusty cray,
Quickies.
You got some milk.
Quickies.
I see trees of green. Red roses too.
Quickies.
This be E. James. Tell Gary I love him.
Quickies.
If you need to file your taxes, I'll drive you.
Quickies.
There was a farmer had a dog. These nuts was his name. Oh.
Quickies.
Don't be shy, baby. It's just these nuts.
Quickies.
Two fly tissues feel real good on your booty.
Quickies.
Black Tony, bring your black ass to work, boy.
Quickies.
She's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
Quickies.
Hey, I just walked to Walmart. Y'all need anything?
Quickies.
Everybody hates Will Smith.
Quickies.
My wife is mad at me because I used 2 of her wigs to get the cornbread out the oven.
Quickies.
Hey, I ain't gonna walk to Walmart. I'm gonna run to Walmart, bad knees and all.
Quickies.
Rickey Smiley talked like he just hit the blunt and trying to hold the smoke in. Talking about some. Love you, Bessie.
Quickies.
These boots are made for walking and they'll walk all over you.
Quickies.
Say, man, Rickey Smiley. I can't wait for Stomp Wars 2022. It's going down April the 9th. Man, I heard all the Divine Nine is going to be in the house in Arlington, Texas. StompWars.com.
Hey.
Stomp Wars is going down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait for it.
Ooh, he got you.
One of the best, boy, I swear, one of the best step shows of all time, Stomp Wars. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Hey, what's your website?
StompWars.com, baby.
There it is, y'all. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for calling up for the Rickey Quickies. I got songs that'll stay in your head all day, man. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Come on, man. Fresh and so clean. This is the song that when you know you dress sharp. You know you about to get ready to walk out on stage like the homie Sir Walt. But
Sir Walt hat on.
There's another part to that story.
Yes. I don't know. Somebody had booked us for a comedy show in Huntsville. And comedian Sir Walt had on red shoes. He had bought a red pantsuit from 3rd Avenue on that little store where the pastor shop at.
Yeah.
where all the gospel quartet shop at. And he had on some red shoes, some red pants, a red vest. And I think my Uncle Bro got his outfit there because he had on the same thing one day when he came home from church and I was sitting on the porch.
Yeah.
Cracking on him because Uncle Bro had on, he had just came from New St. James Baptist Church, Pastor Warren. Uncle Bro stepped out that car, he had all that red on. And but this was years before, so I had on all the same red.
Right.
And he came on stage to this song.
Yeah.
And he said, "Ain't nobody don't at me." And boy, he was smooth. He was brushing off his clothes. and my boy Roosevelt Power, you know Ro had been doing security for me for years. And Ro was yelling from the side of the stage, talking about, "No, the hell you ain't."
He just squashed his butt.
Yeah, and while we're jamming, the crowd was high. I said, "Give it up for son," while the crowd was going crazy. Yeah. So fresh and so clean. And Ron decided to say, you need to take that and throw it in the trash. I don't know what you come on to that song for. No, the hell you ain't.
He bust his bubble, boy.
Oh, damn red.
He had on all red.
He had red socks.
That looked like a tail light.
He had on all red. Yeah. He said, "No, you ain't." And then, wait a minute. I shouldn't talk about this. Special K, we were sitting in the dressing room. Griff, we got comedian Griff in the building. Griff, what up, Griff? We sitting in the dressing room,
right?
Doing a show in Phoenix, Arizona this weekend. So
I'm laughing already. I don't even know what we talk about.
Go on and tell it.
Everybody know comedian Big Sean.
Yes.
Sean Larkin. So one of the comedians who looking at my clothes and then look at Sean Larkin clothes, he said, "Man, I need to go shopping." Big Sean said, "Yeah, you ain't lying about that." And he just politely got up and walked out and left me and Tawan sitting in there. So we started looking down at our phone. We didn't want to laugh too hard. We just kind of chuckled at it.
Right.
And then the comedian was sitting there. It was just kind of quiet and awkward. Man, but my body was about to explode.
Holding it in.
Stupid, man.
Man, when that dude walked out, he walked out the dressing room, man, I was on the floor. And then he turned around and walked right back in.
Oh.
It was just bad. It was just bad. All right, man.
Oh, man.
So fresh and so clean. I was talking about my uncle that had on all red. Old lady had passed out in the church because she thought the devil had walked in.
Ricky.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all, listen, joining us live in the studio this morning. Y'all help me.
What?
Give it up and show your love for Erica Campbell and Tina Campbell, known together as the Gospel Award-winning duo, Mary Mary.
Yes. What up, Ricky?
And you just walk right over here in the next room. Got your own radio show next door.
Right, I'm at work, walk down the street to do this.
Man, it's so good to see y'all.
Hey, man, it's good to be seen, not viewed, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't want to be viewed.
Listen.
Yeah, God is good.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I got as a matter of fact, I got an artist that I ain't gonna put y'all on the spot, but I got an artist that I want y'all to check out or whatever, because I know y'all be helping out other gospel artists. I'm gonna play a clip in a second. We're gonna do it right now.
Can they sing?
Oh,
Ricky,
my God.
don't you play?
Yeah,
They
I
better.
don't know why I'm nervous.
Yeah. Now y'all go. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Listen, man, that's how we do it up in here. Hey, so wait a minute, y'all got a verses coming up on Easter Sunday.
Yes, with
Yeah,
BB and
that's gonna
CC
be
Winans. Live from my church. It's the first time we're going to be in our new building in California Worship Center. That's the name of my church. I'm super excited about it. Yep.
I'm really excited about that. So what's the plan with y'all? Yeah, because y'all got to come out. You got to come out swinging.
You know what? We're setting it up so each song will complement the next song. It's just going to build. It's going to be a big celebration. By the end, everybody going to be shouting and crying and having a good time.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm probably rooting for BB and CC. I grew
I'm
up
such a
on
fan.
them.
Right.
I'm going to know every song they going to play. I'm going to know it. I'm going to sing their songs.
Right.
So, to me, I just feel like I'm going to a BB and CC concert.
For sure.
That's what I feel like.
Right.
Sure. It's all love.
Yep.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, but Easter Sunday verses. And so what we got to do, all the old people out there that have flip phones, y'all got to go and get your
Flip
grandparents. yeah, flip phone.
Yes,
y'all
sir.
got to go get your grandparents a phone so they can watch it.
Right. All the drug dealers got them burner phones.
Right.
Oh,
You know what
God.
I'm saying?
They gonna be trying to take a picture with their iPad, but they don't know how to turn the camera. Well, hold on, baby.
Yes,
Just come here.
yes.
Old people don't ask to take pictures. Old people just tell you, "Come here, baby." They don't ask.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
they just walk around with them big old iPads taking pictures.
Yeah.
I love it. I
My
love old
stepdad
people.
does. He stands up to let everybody know he got a new iPad to take a picture of the word that's on the screen.
Oh, he's
And
come
then
on.
he turn around and glance to make sure that y'all saw him in his new
All the
iPad.
deacons, all the other deacons can see it.
Right, all the deacons see his iPad. Right.
It's the pride in it for me.
Right.
It's the pride in it.
Right.
So pregame Super Bowl performance.
Yes.
Come on, man. What was that like?
Amazing. It was a full circle moment. We grew up in Inglewood, went to church, went to school, first job, first boyfriend, all of that stuff right in Inglewood. So to be able to perform on a stage so big, and they built this stage for us over the lake with the youth LA Philharmonic with the the beautiful view of the stadium. It was life changing.
Yeah, I think the fact that it was such a full circle moment, like that was totally our hood.
Right.
Where that stadium is, that's our hood all
might
day.
need to wear that outfit again, 'cause I was
born
cute.
up the
Killed
street
them.
from right there. You know what I mean? So, and then it was such an LA show. I just feel like I was just our whole hood was represented all
Absolutely.
day long. At the
And then
Super
we
Bowl.
won.
Right.
Listen,
Yeah, y'all won.
Listen, so Warren was standing there with us. Warren was like sweating
so
bullets. I was like, you got to
devastated.
calm down, bro. This is going to be okay. No matter how it goes. Warren was over there just nervous, just grabbing his. I was like, it's going to be all right.
Right,
Just
we
hold
good.
my hand.
Yeah.
So when we won, man, it was so good. It was so good.
Congratulations. And keep wearing your dresses. Ain't nothing, I don't see nothing wrong with y'all. Was sharp. Y'all
Thank you.
dressed nice and it's appropriate to me or whatever. I don't know what these folks be.
I don't know.
The
I
folks
feel
who talk about your
comfortable in my
outfit?
own skin. I feel comfortable being a woman. I think God created us that way.
Right.
I don't think you should flaunt it or be distasteful, but I think
Yes.
embracing who you are is totally fine.
The
It's too
girl
many
had
women.
lost a lot of weight and she was feeling good about herself. So
Shut
she wanted to
up.
show that I had worked hard. And,
Preach.
You
Shut
know,
up.
I ain't
Walking
mad-
around
and
hungry
it-
for 3 weeks.
And it wasn't Sunday morning service. It was the Super Bowl.
Right.
It was,
Yes.
We weren't on nobody's stage singing gospel music. We was at the Super Bowl.
Right, you weren't
know?
standing nowhere near the do this in remembrance of me table.
Listen, the table. The table.
Come on, communion.
Folks are going to have
Walking
a problem.
across the pulpit.
Listen, you know the folks going to have
Yeah.
a problem with everything. Bless their
Yeah,
heart.
man. And well, I got this artist I want to just real quick. I want
Okay.
y'all to take under y'all wing. Maybe y'all need an opening act or whatever. Clip right.
I knew it. I already.
Is winding up, and there is so much
The faces.
to do.
Dramatic pause. Dramatic pause. Yes.
I must ask of you.
Yes.
Be safe away.
Oh.
Y'all can handle that, right?
Will you be ready?
Come
See it
on.
right there.
But look at the Jesus behind on the wall.
You gonna stop?
Jesus.
That's the point. The point.
Who drew that?
See, y'all, stop it. Stop
Oh,
it right
Lord.
there.
It's just so many
Do y'all think he can?
So many.
outfits, chins,
Yeah,
art
yeah.
in the back.
Do y'all think y'all
points.
could have Larry?
You know,
I think what
that's Larry.
I think
Larry.
that Larry should
Larry.
I'm not the prayer
God
hands.
bless you, Larry. I
pray.
just
Yeah.
go on in the name of Jesus and see what the end is gonna be. That's what I have for Larry.
To see what the end is gonna be.
Larry.
The outfit.
He's gone viral. Y'all seen him? He's been all over social media.
Yeah.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Yes.
What is buttermilk biscuits?
Oh.
Well, he was on
Tina,
my, he was-
Erica.
Yes.
Tina, Erica, this is Maria Moore. Erica, you know, we follow each other on
yes.
Instagram, girl. And,
Yes.
you know, I'm so proud of your weight loss journey. And I saw the article in Essence Magazine, and you were talking about losing weight and how it's all mental. And we are so proud and inspired by you. And you have a new single titled Positive.
I do.
It's available now on all digital outlets.
I
What
do.
is the message behind it, and when can we expect the album?
It's about making a decision to be better. It's about your self-talk. What do you say to yourself about yourself? Do you wake up in the morning and say it's going to be a great day, I'm powerful, somebody's going to show me some favor today, I'm going to experience peace and love in ways I never have, what are you saying? And this song is an anthem to really get your mind in the right place. The scripture tells us to think on whatsoever is pure and lovely and of a good report. And a lot of times we got our mind on all kind of stuff, and we're trying to figure out why we're brokenhearted and down and depressed.
Right.
You can't want love and then, be dissing love and talking about ain't no good men. Well, you need to be talking like you're getting ready to receive what is for you.
Right.
So this song is all of that is wrapped up in here. We got to take back the word positive. COVID made us feel bad about positive, but heaven didn't change his mind about being positive.
All right.
So we got to intentionally speak life, live life, and share it with other people. So I hope this song blesses you. It's available right now. It's called Positive.
I put clothes on the other side of the bed and pull the cover over it to make it look like somebody laying over there. Because that's right. You got to think it.
Getting ready.
That's right.
Claim it.
Get ready.
The bed. Just the way you explain that.
They have the clothes up under the cover.
No,
and I
was reading a book called The Power of Praying Wife before I was a wife. I really was.
Yeah.
And I took one of them wig heads and put a wig on it,
Rickey.
like on not Shawshank Redemption, on Alcatraz.
It's the straight face for me.
You always gonna have a straight face. Boom!
Alcatraz, and I had pulled that cover up over her shoulder. And I just kissed her on the forehead. I said, I'm getting ready to go do the morning show. And I just go on out there. But God will.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he will. He will.
Listen, women, we always have Target clothes. Like, even if we wear a 12, we gonna have a size 6 in the closet. Just in your mind. I'm going to get in this one day.
I can't fit 2/3 of the things in my closet. But they stay in there because I'm going to get in there one day, huh? I'm staying positive. I'm staying positive.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Doing all them yoga poses to get
I'm trying to get your arms, though. I'm trying to get your arms, though, Maria. Like, your arms are amazing.
Yeah. I got to ask y'all this.
Yes.
What was the one time y'all was singing, whether it was a small church or in the beginning of your career or somewhere, when something funny happened and you had to get through the song without laughing?
You know what? That happened a lot in church that I remember. Because I can be on the stage and look out and I don't have to see nothing.
Yeah.
And I can tune out. But at church, I remember at church, and the lady is going on to be with the Lord. I ain't gonna mention her name. Mm-hmm. So we sitting in the choir. She just shouting. She just feeling the spirit.
Yeah.
Wig falls off.
Right. Wig falls off.
Yeah. It just falls off. It ain't nice up under there.
Right.
She don't have them cute braids.
And then afterwards, you just throw it back on. Just try to act like we didn't see that. She just sitting there. Just
right.
Cool.
And you got to continue the song.
With the hair, with the edges, with
the little twigs,
right.
the braids.
You just gotta act like, oh, praise the Lord. Just keep going.
You gotta keep going. And then you laugh afterwards.
Right. The best stuff happened in church. It was this guy that came up. They was praying for him, and they was rebuking the enemy. Lord, God bless. Lord, we call out this spirit that's not like God. He was like, hey, man, why y'all talking to me like that? You ain't got to talk to me like that. And they said, no, man, we rebuking the devil. He was like, well, I know how to get the devil out. He was like, mother F, you better get your. And they was like, oh, no, that's not how we rebuke it. He don't know.
He was going to get him. He was going to get him.
Get the devil out.
Listen,
he said I can do it for you.
I was playing at a funeral. I was playing. They was getting ready to take the flowers out to the hearse. I was playing, when we all get to you know that old when we all see Jesus, we will sing and shout the victory. So the lady came up to get a flower, and she was an older lady. He tried to give her one of the little peace lilies that was up under the casket, but no, she must have had on a new dress or something. She wanted the big flower, the big wreath that was on the end of the casket. And they picked it up and they put it in her hands. And when she got it, I guess the elastic of her underwear was loose.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Yes, ma'am.
Rickey. No. I don't believe you, Rickey.
No, they dropped straight down.
No.
And so they took the flower and they bagged her up and set her on the front row. And then they threw a blanket over there to pull her underwear up. And I was on the organ, and all of a sudden, the keys got blurry.
You couldn't play no more.
The keys got blurry, so all of a sudden, they sang When We All, but it was just drum.
And
you heard somebody hit the bass pedal on the organ.
But y'all, I watched somebody perform at something I seen on the internet. A woman was up there singing,
directing
something,
and her skirt,
was it the skirt or the slip?
Her skirt hit the ground.
In the middle of the thing.
We need to do a whole series on when you're supposed to be praising the Lord, but the devil keep making you laugh.
Making you laugh.
Y'all give it up. And, hey, look, man, I'm so happy to have y'all on, man. And thank y'all always showing us love. Y'all give it up for Erica Campbell and Tina Campbell. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Rickey Smiley. And then she kept it there for a minute. Yeah, you know.
Because that's how it looked with that stocking cap on.
And wasn't that better than just the more regular interviews?
Wasn't that
better than the regular old interviews?
Yes.
Get started.
Appreciate you making the time.
Absolutely.
Why do you call yourself Mary Mary? Oh, God. You can Google that. Come on now.
That's our real name? Oh, God.
Yes, they are.
Come on, it's too old. They're call them Mary Mary.
This is right.
We'll do it by itself.
Okay.
Come on, Rock. Well, right here. Let's go. Real.
1, 2, 3. Take one more. 1, 2, 3. Everybody. Cool. I'll send it to you.
All right, now we gotta go back to
It is.
I gotta get that crack. That crack food still there. It's gone.
Yeah, what they do?
What they got? It's over there.
I know. I
You
didn't
gotta
know.
text me and tell me.
What?
They cooking.
Yeah, they be having lobster and all kinds of stuff.
Eating and stuff.
Did nobody tell me nothing?
Yeah, we have every morning.
I love it.
Oh man. On our embalming fluid. Hey, Erica.
I don't.
Come on, you gotta hear this. Oh, hey, this comedian named Sir Walt. Oh, he said his family was trying to save money on embalming fluid. He said instead of getting a 32-ounce can, they got a 12-ounce can of embalming fluid. They say he got that up for uncles in the casket like this. Oh, so you say they didn't get him all the way involved? Yeah, they involved. They say he was laying in the casket. He was laying in the casket like this. So Walt say he was laying in the casket like this. Wait a minute. So everybody just walk up there to hear the story. What happened? You're not gonna get so comedian Sir Walt said. Nigga crazy. That nigga Sir Walt said. Oh, said the family was trying to save money on embalming fluid instead of getting a 32-ounce can. He said he got a 12-ounce can. He said a nigga was in the casket like this. He said a nigga said. Oh man! Oh dog! Oh man! That may be the greatest story of all time, bro. Why didn't Mama for 30? Comedian so we're gonna get him on the show. We gotta get him down. Oh dog! Hold on. No man. Hold on, we need to call him. No. We need to call him. No, let me call him. Let me call him. Oh man. Oh, how you do that, man? Woo! Let me call him. He calling Sir Walt right now. Hey, Walt. Hey, your boy. Oh, your boy right there over here laughing about that damn embalming fluid. Hey, Rob, Rob, how many ounces they was using? How much money they save?
Sir water fool, man.
Oh, he said it right.
Yeah.
He said it had me. Oh man. Oh man. You boy right there crying right.
Hey, let me see. Hey, what up, man? Say, dog. Yeah. Hey, man, you talking about them doggone dogs that be in the hood, they be all mixed breed?
Not a Rottweiler. Oh! Hey Rick, the flock flock. That nigga back here praying walk.
Oh man. Oh, I can't take it. Hang up on him, man.
Walk. What kind of dog it was? Walk.
Ron, get the 826.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh.
Front page.
Oh. Oh man. Oh.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 26 minutes after the hour. This segment is being brought to you by.
Brought to you by Buick, man. Tune in to More Than That with Gia Peppers. Wherever you listen to podcasts, sponsored by Buick. Increasing visibility for women athletes. Buick, see her greatness.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Eva. Now, comedian Sir Walt called up in, man. We messed up. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. So Russia is saying that it will reduce military activity near the capital city of Kyiv in Ukraine, but no one is buying it. Russia said the move is to, quote, increase mutual trust and create conditions for further negotiations. But Russian shelling continues, and the U.S. and others have also expressed doubts about Russia's intentions. In other news, a second booster shot of the Pfizer or Moderna COVID-19 vaccine was okayed yesterday for Americans age 50 and older if it's been at least 4 months since your first booster. CDC says it's especially important for Americans age 65 and older and people that are in their 50s with chronic illnesses like heart disease or diabetes to consider getting a second booster. However, having the vaccine shots and one booster shot is still offering strong protection against severe illness. What, Ricky?
And boosters be knocking you on your ass, though.
I thought it was me.
Shoot, you be sitting up here. Heart rate was up and something was going on. I thought I was having a heart attack or something. They're like, did you just take the boost? I said, yes, sir. He said, that's what's wrong with you. I had an EKG and everything. Ain't no.
It's like it feels like a lot of caffeine, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Okay, last but not least in news today, super excited. President Biden signed into law a bill that classifies lynching as a federal hate crime, which is punishable up to 30 years in prison. Biden did not hold back when describing the history of racial violence experienced by Black Americans and its continued impact on the country. It has taken more than 100 years and 200 attempts for proponents to achieve this victory. Congratulations. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news, but for more, just log on to the Rickey Smiley morningshow.com. Rock TZ for Sheezy. What's going on in sports?
Appreciate that, Eva for Shiva. Well, Lakers are stumbling down the stretch, man, of the regular season. If all Lakers fan out there, listen, they lost again. Dallas Mavericks beat them yesterday, currently in 11th place in the Western Conference. Now, of course, they're playing without LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but they both out with injuries. We'll see what happens, man, but it's not looking good for the Lakers right about now. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell says the Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson still could face NFL discipline under the league's personal conduct policy as a result of the 22 pending civil suits accusing him of inappropriate sexual conduct. We're going to continue to follow that story and see what happens, man. It's going to be tough for Deshaun Watson to play this year. Like, it's going to be tough for him to stay focused mentally.
Yeah. But he going to ball out. He going to be fine. Yeah.
Last but not least, Tiger Woods played a full round of golf at the Augusta National, which is home of the Masters. He suffered a serious leg and foot injury in a car crash back in February. It's like 14 months ago, man. So this is very promising for Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? Hope he gets full recovery and get back out there and play in the Masters.
Sir.
Shout out to Sir Walt, comedian Sir Walt, man. He got me up in here on the flow, man. So that's all I got right now with sports. Hot Spot is up next. Let's get it.
Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's Mountain Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Time for the Hot Spot. Sitting in for the Brad. We got the one and only FAMU's on Maria Moore.
Good morning, Ricky. Yes, I am Maria Moore sitting in for the Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So this conversation continues. People are still talking about this heard around the world. And in an interview, he said he was sickened by the standing ovation that Smith got following the incident. He said, Will for $200 million because that video is going to be there forever. Carrie continued, that insult is going to last a very long time. And if you want to yell from the something on Twitter, that's okay. But you don't have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words. Would you consider suing, Ricky?
Jim Carrey has a valid point. I probably would just kind of let it ride, like Chris Rock did, but just don't want to deal with all that stuff or whatever. But it would have to come something. You would have to send $50 million to my favorite charity or whatever, and send a few million over to the whatever abuse people or people that have been slapped. I don't know if they have a facility.
Foundation. They have a whole organization for that shit.
All the dudes that got slapped before you had them in a meeting and take them to Six Flags.
Lord, I've been slapped about big donation to that organization. Yes.
Funny. All the dudes that got the hair slapped out of them.
Then they got a special wing in the building for the ones whose shoe came off or the change came out of their pocket. That make it even worse. They take it to a real felony right now.
And then you got to encourage it, because ain't nobody gonna sign up. Well, you'll get money, but they're gonna you get to sign up privately, because you don't want nobody to see that you signed up for somebody that got slapped real hard. Everybody got slapped in the 8th grade. 8th grade, between the 8th grade and the 6th grade, everybody got slapped. I got slapped.
Yeah, memories.
It was memories. Dude, in our neighborhood had something was wrong with one of his arms, but he slapped me with the other one. One arm was shorter than the other one, but he made the shorter one move. Right. Like he gonna slap you with that one, and then he slap you with the long one.
He drawing the attention on the little one.
Right. The little hand, one that be sweaty, feel like a turkey leg.
Yeah. Bet he put his shoulder all into it too to get.
Yeah, but he came around with that other arm, the hand that be dry.
Yeah.
No.
But why the little one wet and sweaty?
I don't know, just be sweaty. Have on the wife beater, you be thinking that he got his arm in, but it's out. But it's way short. That one come down to his elbow, but he turned that shoulder to you like he gonna slap you with that one.
Right.
And then he come around, pow, slap you with the other for making fun of his arm or whatever.
Those are the consequences. And we're going to move on and see what other people are saying. Let's talk about Will Smith's mother. And I thought this was very interesting, being a mother myself. And that her son is a very even people person. And that's the first time I've ever seen him go. I've never seen him do that, so I can imagine what that felt like for his mother to watch that. You keep on talking and laughing in the background, Ricky.
We sorry, Maria.
And King Richard, I'm focused.
We hear,
spoke on the
Maria. We
incident
with you,
saying,
girl.
we don't know all the details of what happened, but we don't condone anyone hitting anyone else unless it's in self-defense. It looks like pretty much Hollywood is pretty much, not in favor of what Will Smith did, and they have some very choice words for him. This is a story that's not going to go away, and you can expect to hear more opinions and more details coming out on this, and we'll continue to keep you updated. All right. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's hot coming up. We have the praise.
Maria, if he would have slapped me with that little hand, I would have called the police. Then you had to man up on the big hand, but if you'd have slapped with that little wet one, I would have pressed charges.
I'm so over you, Ricky. Praise mixed down with White Stone. That's coming up next.
But Mike Epps said a dude like that in their neighborhood, the police was trying to arrest him, and he was trying to take the little arm and pull it back. Mike Epps said mama came and said his arm don't go back like that, officer.
What's up? Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.